The suspect in the 2017 murder of a 14-year-old boy outside an Albuquerque Dion's has been arrested. APD says Los Angeles police arrested Derek Flacco last week. He's accused of murdering Martin Rocio Jr. during an alleged drug deal. Flacco is still in L.A., but will eventually be returned to Albuquerque to face those charges. Tonight, we're revealing what so many have been waiting for all week: Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham's approval ratings. Our 4 Investigates team polled New Mexicans statewide using the non-partisan professional polling company Survey USA. And 4 Investigator Chris Ramirez breaks down those results tonight.
I, Michelle Lujan Grisham.
Elected in 2018, Michelle Lujan Grisham has had some high moments as a governor, but some lows as well. She's credited with expanding early childhood education and ensuring public education is properly funded. As governor, she's landed major economic deals, including Virgin Galactic, Netflix, and the expansion of Intel, but she's taken some hits too. Campaign finance reports show her campaign paid out thousands to a former staffer who accused her of groping him inappropriately. 4 Investigates revealed she spent tens of thousands of dollars on groceries of taxpayer money during the pandemic, including purchases of Wagyu beef and alcohol. And during the pandemic, hundreds of small businesses closed their doors forever, many blaming her restrictions on businesses. Now that she is running for re-election, what does New Mexico think of her job performance so far? We asked the question, do you approve or disapprove of the job Michelle Lujan Grisham is doing as governor of New Mexico? The response is approve 50%, disapprove 32%, not sure 18%. The governor scores the highest with people living in urban environments. She did particularly well in Doña Ana County and with adults 50 to 64, and her own party gave her an 80% approval rating. She scored low with conservatives, people making more than $80,000 a year, and Hispanics. N.M political science professor Lonna Atkeson dived into these numbers with us. She sees people who identify as Hispanic dropping off support.
They're very unsure. I mean, a lot of people are very unsure, but they're particularly unsure. They are both more Democratic, but also more conservative. But they're an important, very important constituency to the Democratic Party in the state. And, it's critical for them to support the governor.
We also asked New Mexicans how they feel the governor has handled key issues. On handling the coronavirus, 59% approval. Handling the economy, 49%. Handling crime, that number goes down to 40%. And handling policing issues, 40%. Professor Atkeson believes those low public safety scores are a real vulnerable spot for the governor's re-election bid.
On coronavirus, she's just really high in approval. But on crime, right, she doesn't have approval of above 50%. It's telling me that there's all these specific issues and people are like, well, I'm really high on coronavirus, but I'm not so high on these other things. And so that's what's pushing her down and creating that uncertainty.
We did ask Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham to interview with us about all this, but she declined our request. All this data that we presented tonight and all this week, it is now published on KOB.com for you to see. If you're a stats wonk like I am, you can really dig into the data and see how different demographics answered the many questions that we asked. I'm Chris Ramirez, 4 Investigates.